Hi there. Happy new month. Today is the 1st of February 2019, and I would like to wish a very, very happy Heroes Day to all the Rwandans out there. 25 years ago, men and women that had an unwavering love for this nation gave their lives and sacrificed their lives to liberate this nation from decades of anarchy, civil strife, and deep-seated tribalism. Now we live in a united, prospering Rwanda, and I salute all of you, men and women, that gave your life so that we could enjoy the peace, the prosperity, the unity, and the stability that is in our home, Rwanda. But maybe on a special note, I'd like to dedicate this video to the young people, 30 years and under, the youth of this nation. About 70% of all of you young people were either 5 years and younger, or you were not even born 25 years ago. And today you live in a nation that is doing amazing things by the grace of God and by the sacrifice of those who have gone ahead of us. I'd like to share my heart with you as somebody who works directly with the youth, that we are privileged. We are so privileged to live in this nation. It is something we should never, even on a single day, take for granted. Many sacrificed. Many did not live to make it to see the Rwanda that they died for. We have heroes that we celebrate that literally gave their all, that you and I can be free today. So if you're a young person there and you're in Rwanda, or you're a Rwandan in the diaspora, every time we celebrate days like these, just tip your heart off. Reflect on the sacrifice that it took for this nation to be where it is. We have three values in our coat of arms. Number one is ubumwe, which is unity. There's a cliche saying that, united we stand and divided we fall. I would like to make an appeal to all young people. The unity of our nation is very critical for us to be able to work for posterity. And you can never build anything worthwhile. You can never build anything generational unless you're united. May we unite as young people and put our hands behind those who have gone ahead of us to continue to build this nation that is being handed to us. The second attribute or value is gukunda igihugu, the love of your nation. It is a core value. What you do not love, you despise. What you do not love, you neglect. What you do not love, you take for granted. What you do not love, you just take lightly, and you take lightly the sacrifice of others. May we love our nation. It was for the love of this nation that many suffered years in the bush and in the hills of this nation, trying to liberate this nation. It was for the love of this nation that many gave their lives, many gave their property, many gave all that they had in order for you and I to be alive and to be in a peaceful and prosperous nation. So please love your nation and never let anyone cause you to hate your nation. It doesn't matter what they tell you. This nation is a nation that puts forward young people, that loves young people. So we need to reciprocate that by loving our nation. Thirdly, and which is very important and close to my heart, is umurimo, work ethic. When we look at the Rwanda now vis-a-vis the Rwanda 25 years ago, this is a nation that has been built on the solid work ethic of our fathers. And the best way we can honor them, the best way we can say that we are appreciative of the work that they've done for us, is by working hard. And many of you who are youth, you're in the prime of your life, where your mind is at its peak, your energy is at its peak. I'm reminded about 11 years ago when I first came, 12 years ago when I first came to Rwanda, and I made a decision to relocate here from where I was born and raised. It was really just out of a love to put my hand to the plow and contribute the small way that I could to rebuild this nation. So I moved here about 11 years ago to start a business. So my best friend and I started a business. I was 24 years old when we started the business. We were able to slowly grow the business, but our primary goal was to employ and give an opportunity to young Rwandans. So all our staff were young Rwandans, but the value that we pushed the most was to help them to work harder so that they can be able to raise the next generation of their siblings and people that had no opportunity. So through work, we contributed a very, very small bit to the rebuilding of this nation. Imagine when the majority of this nation, which is young people, stopped complaining, stopped, feeling entitled, and we put all our energy to build this nation and add to what is already being done. Imagine how much our nation would achieve. So may we love our nation, may we be united in our nation, and may we put our hands to work and build our nation. And the heroes, both those that are here with us and those that have gone ahead of us, I'm sure they would be proud to say that the young people for whom this nation sacrificed, for whom the heroes sacrificed, are building this nation in honor and in value of their precious sacrifice. So may God bless you, and I wish you a happy Heroes Day. God bless you.